How did three nations, once allies, become locked in one of the most dangerous rivalries of our time? It's a story of betrayal, revolution, and a shadow war that continues to shape our world. This isn't just history. It's a political thriller where every move has explosive consequences. It's hard to imagine now. But in the mid-20th century, Iran, America, and Israel were partners. Iran was a key U.S. ally in the Middle East, a buffer against the Soviet Union. American culture was popular in Tehran, and the two countries shared close economic and military ties. Israel even saw Iran as a friendly non-Arab power in the region, conducting secret intelligence operations together. But beneath the surface, a storm was brewing. The year is 1953. Iran's democratically elected Prime Minister, Mohammad Mossadegh, nationalizes the country's oil industry, taking it back from foreign control. This move angers Britain and the United States. In a secret operation codenamed Ajax, the CIA orchestrates a coup, overthrowing Mossadegh and reinstalling the Shah, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, to absolute power. For many Iranians, this was the ultimate betrayal. It confirmed their deepest fear, that their country was not their own, but a puppet controlled by Washington. The Shah's regime became a symbol of American interference and his secret police, trained by the U.S. and Israel, suppressed any opposition. This deep-seated resentment would fester for decades, waiting for a spark. That spark came in 1979. The Iranian Revolution wasn't just a political change, it was an earthquake that shook the entire world. Millions of Iranians, led by the exiled Ayatollah Khomeini, rose up and overthrew the Shah. The monarchy was replaced by an Islamic republic, built on two core principles: anti-imperialism and fierce independence. America, once Iran's protector, was now labeled the Great Satan. The new regime saw the U.S. as a corrupting force, and this dramatic shift set the stage for a direct confrontation. The breaking point arrived in November 1979. Enraged students, furious that the U.S. had granted asylum to the exiled Shah, stormed the American embassy in Tehran. They took 52 American diplomats and citizens hostage, holding them for 444 agonizing days. The world watched in shock. This crisis severed diplomatic ties completely and cemented Iran as America's new arch-nemesis. The former ally was now a sworn enemy, and the U.S. responded with crippling sanctions, beginning a decades-long economic war. As Iran's relationship with America crumbled, another alliance also shattered. After the revolution, Iran's new leadership declared Israel, once a quiet partner, the little Satan, and an illegitimate state occupying Holy Land. Iran began supporting groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Palestine, creating a network of proxies dedicated to opposing Israel. For Israel, this was an existential threat. A powerful, wealthy nation was now ideologically committed to its destruction. The fear was no longer about neighboring Arab armies. It was about a regional superpower with long-range ambitions. This new reality gave birth to a hidden conflict, the Shadow War. With direct military confrontation too risky, Iran and Israel began fighting through covert operations. This secret battle includes sophisticated cyber attacks on critical infrastructure, mysterious assassinations of Iranian nuclear scientists, and unclaimed attacks on ships and facilities. It's a war fought in the dark, where every move is denied, and the threat of escalation hangs in the air. At the heart of this conflict is Iran's nuclear program. Israel vows it will never allow Iran to obtain a nuclear weapon, while Iran insists its program is for peaceful purposes. This stalemate has brought them to the brink of open war multiple times. Today, the tension is higher than ever. America's maximum pressure campaigns, Israel's military strikes, and Iran's regional influence create a triangle of hostility with no clear exit. Every drone strike, every cyber attack, and every fiery speech pushes the region closer to a wider conflict. We are left with a chilling question. After decades of betrayals and shadow wars, can these three nations ever step back from the brink, or is a devastating confrontation inevitable? The next chapter of this thriller is still being written. Thanks for watching.